just the Luka the dice. Hey there, Wargamers! Welcome to another episode of Just the Luka the Dice. Today I play Warhammer 40k, and I have the honor of playing against Hugo, who is from London, Ontario. In fact, he moved over here from China 3 years ago for school, and now he works here. Welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
And today, we wargame! Today we play Death Guard, Nurgle Demons against Blood Angels and Deathwatch in this 2,000 point game of Maelstrom of War. And if you want to come by, like Hugo, and play some more games with us here at MiniWarGaming.com or at the bunker, you go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge or /events. I am still unaware of which one it is. I keep forgetting. I apologize. Either one of those will get you to Josh, and he'll figure it all out for you from there. Let's go take a look at the armies and the table. Why don't we take a gander at my mixed force? Why don't we take a gander at my mixed force of Nergal Demons and Death Guard at 2,000 points? I can't remember. It's a pretty near even split between the two armies. Running 2 battalions, one from each faction. I'll start off with the Death Guard, who will be hosting the Warlord, which will of course be this very disgusting Demon Prince, my little misfit. He's got double malefic talons. He'll know Miasma of Pestilence as a psychic power. He'll be mostly smiting, because I'm pretty sure Miasma will be mostly used on the Nurgle demon half of this force. But he will be the Warlord with the separating plates as a relic, and his Warlord trait will be revoltingly resilient. He has a 4-up to ignore damage unless the source is a mortal wound. Then it's still only a 5-up. Beside him, a co-leader, we have a Malignant Plaguecaster who will know Blades of Putrefaction and Putrescent Vitality. He will be Wysiwyg, of course. I don't think he can take any other options anyways. First 2 troop choices will be these identical squads of cultists. Being at 50 points a unit, they are a steal. Auto guns on both of them. I probably won't be shooting them all that much, but you never know. You never know. 11 Plague Marines, all close combat based as well. Now you'll have to ignore the Icon of Despair here. I could not afford that. That is too many points for Luka. I do have, on the other hand, 1 Sergeant with a Plasma Pistol Power Fist. I have 2 Maces of Contagion, and I have 2 Flails of Corruption in the back. I've got 5 guys with axes and daggers, bubotic axes and plague daggers, and back here I got a guy with double dagger, ignores bolt gun, if it ever seems to pop up. It's actually just 2 daggers instead. I could give him a bolt gun, but I'm not going to remember to shoot it, and I'm not going to bother to shoot it, so 2 daggers on him it is. Elite support choices, I have 3 of them. I have a Foul Blightspawn from Ireland in the back there. I got a Tallyman out front, and a Biologist Putrefier. I got the chemical guy, the grenade guy, right here. And lastly, the heavy hitter of the list, if he can get into close combat, is this Hellforged Leviathan Siege Dreadnought. He will have a Cyclonic Melt-a-Lance, 2 heavy flamers, a claw with the melt-a-gun inside of that claw. And he will be Hellforged, naturally, as I have no other choice. That means he's got a 5-up invulnerable save against shooting and a 4-up in close combat, as well as the capability to heal if he slays models in close combat. Moving on to the Nergal Battalion. It will be led by 3 separate characters, the biggest being this winged demon prince back here. That mace will be a stand-in for an axe. He'll have a malefic talon, and he'll know the virulent blessing psychic power. Beside him, we have a Poxbringer Herald of Nurgle, who will know Miasma of Pestilence as a psychic power. And lastly, a Sloppity Biopiper, mostly there to support the Plague Bearers and their morale, to force more ones, or a chance for more ones to be rolled. For troop choices, I have 1 small squad of Nurglings, and 2 identical 30-man bricks of Plague Bearers, which are going to be the meat of the army. They're going to be out front, spreading all over the place, denying mobility, and essentially taking up a big portion of the table. I'm not going to use them in any offensive ways. I don't think I'm going to spend the command points on their banners either, because I'll be spending the command points on other things. And like I said, they're going to be taking ground and not so much being aggressive. But they have their champions, they have their musical instrument, and they got the banner bearer, the guy who waves his flag saying, "Come back, please. I want you to come back from the warp. I need D6 of you back." So yeah, if you're not familiar with what the Sloppy Biopiper does, In this regard, nothing for most of my units, except when Nurgle units are called to take a morale check, they roll 2 dice, and I either get to choose which one I take, or I take the lowest one. I'm really fishing for 1s with the Plague Bearers here. So roll 2 dice, hopefully get a 1, instead of running away, d6 just come back instead. That just about sums up my army. We are playing Maelstrom of War. We are using the new rules of refined strategy, which means we can take out 6 cards from our deck we don't want. I took out Domination, Death March, Priority Orders Received, Advance, Psychological Warfare, and Witch Hunter. Now, Witch Hunter, you'll see in a moment, there's only 1 Psyker, and this made the most sense to take out. Psychological Warfare, I'm playing against Imperium Astartes. They show no fear, very unlikely to happen. Advance, if I have an objective in my territory and I need to control it, or I have a unit back there controlling it, I'm playing Nurgle. It's not a very fast unit. They can't easily leave that objective and go back onto that objective, so I'm scrapping Advance. Domination, my army's too slow to accomplish that. I need to be Eldari. Death March, I have to have 3 Death Guard infantry units in my opponent's territory. I only have 3. Chances are 2 of them are going to be hiding out in my territory, so that's a no-go as well. And Priority Orders Received, I don't want my Warlord being forced to do something I don't want my Warlord to do. It's as simple as that. So that concludes the showcase of my Death Guard and Nergal Demons army. Let's take a look at the Imperium side. Now let's take a look at the Imperium side. As I said, we have 2 separate battalions, 1 Blood Angel Battalion on the left and 1 Deathwatch Battalion on the right.
Okay, here's my battalion with Blood Angels. We have 2 Smash Captain with Thunderhammer, Storm Shield, Jump Pack. This one get the Relic Jump Pack, this one get the Relic Thunderhammer.
Right, so no Overwatch. Like, what does the Relic Thunderhammer do? I can't remember.
No -1 to hit.
Oh, that's pretty good. So that's an extra command point to get the extra relic.
Yeah, it's been 3 component by 2.
That's true, yeah, because they get 1 for him and 1 for him because of your warlords over here.
Warlord, yeah. That's 3 identical squad. They got VVV, and each sergeant has a power maul.
Okay.
Power maul.
Gotcha. So just base very cheap scouts.
Yeah. That's a big squad of Death Company, because I love it. They got 2 Thunderhammer, 4 power X, and rest is bolt gun, bolt pistol with chainsaw.
Now for the Deathwatch.
Okay, this is my primary watch captain. That's Librarian. Librarian has might heroes, non-zone.
Classic.
Yeah, that's 3 squad of my troop choice. First squad veteran with all with stalk bolter and 1 storm shield and 5 backers attached. This is second squad got all with stone bolter and 3 with storm shield with 2 terminator.
Okay.
That's a primary kill team. That's a 5 intercessor and 1 aggressor with him. Give them no penalty for moving,
advancing and shooting. Yeah.
And last is my relic, Leviathan Faith Dreadnought with 2
Grav Flex
bombardment.
I only know that from 30k.
Yeah, that's for anti-infantry and anti-vehicle, but very short range.
Right.
Here's my Mortis Contemptor Dreadnought with 4 left cannon.
Okay, so 4 last cannons. Yeah. Now, anyone who might be asking, this is a relic, so you need another heavy support. This is actually not a relic. This is just a Contemptor Mortis. So that does fill that relic requirement, so the double forge will work out there.
It's weaker than the relic one.
Right. He does he have a 2-up armor save?
No, 3-up armor save, 1
and 10
wound.
Okay, yeah, whereas the other one's got like 12 or 14 wounds with a 2-up armor save, I believe. But 4 last cannons is always nice. And that sums up the Deathwatch. Oh wait, what is your Warlord trait?
Warlord trait is +1 damage.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then any relic you took for the Deathwatch here?
No. He got the relic that he can change his tactical objective.
Right, the Tome of the Ectoclades.
Yeah.
And again, spending the 3 command points to give them the double relic from the Blood Angel book.
Yeah.
This is the battlefield that Hero and I will be playing on for today's game. We are fighting in some sort of large facility, and we'll be doing Maelstrom of War, naturally. One of the new scenarios at a chapter approved 2018, mission number 1. This one is Disrupt Signals, quite basic. Each player will draw up to 4 tactical objectives every turn, and to a max, so you're always going to draw up to 4 cards, is what I'm trying to say. It's got the standard secondaries of First Strike, Linebreaker, and Slay the Warlord. In addition, its one special rule is Signal Interruption. After your opponent draws any objective cards, well, after they finish drawing objective cards, you can spend one of your command points to say that you pick one of those cards and say you cannot achieve that card this turn. And that's it. That is all this game is. It's very much like, nope, 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 nope. We already have our 6 objectives down. 3, 6, 1, 5, 2, and 4. Hero ended up putting the last one down over here. So that means he randomly generates our battlefield deployments, which is going to be a 1.
What?
I think that's... I can't remember. And he's going to pick his side, and then I'll deploy first. That will be Spearhead Assault. It is the elongated hammer and anvil, so you have 12 inches up on the sides, and then you're 27 inches up from the center. And we're going to be 18 inches apart from the very tips of our deployment zones. Now Hero went with this side because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 potential objectives, or he's near 4 potential objectives, whereas I'm stuck with just 2 and then fighting for the 3rd one, so that's not a bad pick. But I will get to deploy first and go first. Unless there's a cease, of course. Hero and I have finished deploying. I spread my Plague Bearers all about, as you can see here. I got my Cultist, the big 32mm base squad of Plague Bearers there, 25mm base Plague Bear squad here. As you can see, the 32mm kind of encompasses the entire perimeter and spreads a little bit over here, whereas the 25mm one kind of focuses on over here. It's mostly to... The idea is as they move forward, they advance and they just spread even more and try and keep my territory under locks and keep a safe distance from anything charging my lines. But it looks like Hero here deployed both his Smash Captains down here, his Death Company. No, I know they can redeploy. I can't remember the rules on it, but it's stratagems that they have access to. Scouts over here. We have Stormbolter, Terminators, we got troop bikes. So these are troop choices because they are part of a troop veteran unit, and you spend 2 command points on Command Squad. And then they are going to count as troops, and they're going to act independently of the Stalker Bolter guys over there. And of course, more scouts here. Your Leviathan across from my Leviathan. And that's pretty much it. I got both my Demon Princes overlooking the battlefield on top of that machine building facility-like thing. And I deployed first, of course. I have all my characters out front here as well, behind Plague Bearer line. I'm going to choose to go first, unless you would like to try and seize the initiative.
Yeah, of course.
On a 6?
Nope.
No. So it will be turn 1 for the Death Guard. I got to draw 4 objectives at the start of my turn. I'm going to get Master of the Warp. I'm going to get defend objective number 4. 3rd one will be Kingslayer, kill the Warlord. That's going to take a little bit. And Death Begets Life. Keep a tally of the number of enemy models you kill in each of your turns. I score a victory point if I killed at least 7 models. And that keeps scaling up until I kill 49 models for 7 victory points. Lucky, lucky me, defend 4 is in my territory with my Cultists and my Plague Bearers. We are going to disrupt some signals, spend a command point. I cannot attempt to... Well, I won't get any victory points for accomplishing Master of the Warp this turn. So I'll have to focus on these 3. So that puts you down to 7 command points remaining. I'm going to spend a command point in the movement phase on Cloud of Flies on my Plague Marines there. They cannot be shot unless they're the nearest visible target. So they're essentially characters, if there's something else in front of them. And because this is a Death Guard stratagem, the 7-fold chant from the Tallyman says I get that back on a roll of a 7 on 2d6. I don't. Going to go ahead and move these Nurglings. In fact, I'll just advance them. I don't plan on doing anything aggressive with them. They're just going to go up and have fun with the wall. Advancing these Plague Bearers, I get to add an additional 1 because of the instrument. I'm going to go an extra 5 inches on that advance. That will be a 10-inch move in total, which will start taking them in this direction. The Plague Bearers are going to end up like that. Cultists here will advance. They're just going to spread and go over this way. Kind of do what the Plague Bearers are doing. Plague Marines will advance. An extra 3. We're just going to go to here. Currently they have Cloud of Flies on them. There, the Tallyman will advance. An extra 5. I'm not going to go the full distance. I'm just going to go to here. Plaguecaster will advance. Extra 1. Again, just going to... Oop. Yeah, we'll go over here actually. Fellow Bladespawn will advance. An extra 2 with him. We're going to go to here. And the Biologist Putrefier will just shimmy over here. The Herald of Nurgle, the Poxbringer, will advance to here. So will the Sloppy Biopiper. Again, I'm just advancing for the sake of advancing. I don't even think I'm moving more than their movement characteristic. This Leviathan will do a normal, well, advance as well. Why not? And there. And then we'll have the actual squad of Plague Bearers in there advance. They get to go an extra 1 because of the instrument going a total of 8 inches. They didn't move all that much. Just a few taking some ground over there and repositioning back here a wee bit. Still keeping that spread. The cultists are generally happy where they are. The 2 Demon Princes are going to fly down here. Left a little bit of a pocket for them. Both ending there. That should be it for movement. I'm going to go into the Psychic phase. We'll start with the Malignant Plaguecaster. We'll cast Putrescent Vitality on the Plague Marines in front of him. I don't think it'll matter all that much, but I might as well see if I can get it off. Oh, I would miscast right away. Perils of the Warp, he'll take it. Not much I can do about it. Oh, I forgot to mention, your mission tactic, Harrow's mission tactic is troops, was it?
Yeah, troops.
It was
We're
troops?
rerolling 1.
2 wound, yeah. I suffered D3 mortal wounds. Oh, I would take 3. Oh no! Disgusting Resilience saves 1 of them, so he is down to 2 wounds remaining from that miscast. Perils, sorry. We'll go Blades of Putrefaction as his second psychic power. Failing to get that off as well, but at least, hey, no Perils of the Warp.
Perils.
The Herald of Nurgle here is going to... No, we'll do him later. We'll go Smite from that Demon Prince, which is going to be hitting the Scouts. He fails it with a 4, okay. Okay. And the other one's going to try and Smite. He gets it with a 5, everyone. We did it. We got 1 smite off. Would you like to try and stop it with your... Where is your Psyker anyways?
Here.
Oh, way back there. Okay, so D3 mortal wounds to the Scouts. 1 Scout dies. Boom. The Herald of Nurgle is going to attempt to cast Miasma of Pestilence on a 6. Okay. We got it with a 6. That won't be in range. We're going to go -1 to hit on the Plague Bearer squad on the 32mm out front. That is it for my Psychic phase. We go on to shooting, where I don't have any, and honestly, that is my turn. Lackluster Psychic phase. I was hoping to kill them off the smites. That was lucky though. I would have had to roll pretty high. Do they have to take morale? What's their leadership?
Leadership 7.
So they can't fail.
Yeah, they can.
Onto my objectives. I'm halfway to defending 4. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of Kingslayer because that one I don't see coming up anytime soon. Drawing 4 cards for Harrow. We got, boom, defend objective 4, which I'm on currently. Defend objective 5, I have no idea where that is. Hold the line. Can't do that on the first turn. And Blood and Guts. Kill something in the assault phase. Well, so technically, not technically, but the, oh, what are they called?
Fan phase.
The Death Company are very likely to do that with a few command point kind of shenanigans. Where's defend 5? You know what? I'm going to spend a command point to try and deny you Blood and Guts this turn.
Okay.
Actually, nah, scrap it. You know what? You can, if you can do it, you can do it. Yeah. I'm going to save my command points.
Okay.
And by the way, defending objective 5 is dead in the middle. The Scouts are moving up their 6 towards my Nurglings.
Okay.
Happy to end there.
Steve, step forward.
Leviathan will step forward 8 inches.
Yeah.
The Primaris are advancing 2.
2.
They're going to go 8 inches.
7. Bad guy.
Oh yeah, he slows them down.
Yeah.
The biker squad moves up. Shooting down, looking down at my Plague Bearers. They will end right there. No. The Death Company jumped over to objective 1 from here.
Bravery. Scott.
Scott's gonna move up.
Yeah.
Gonna attack Nurglings. Primaris Librarian moves up a wee bit. Where's your...
No, not primary. It's
Oh, just a Librarian?
Librarian.
Where's your Primaris Watch Captain? He's over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Might have Heroes on your Leviathan Dreadnought.
Because no other choice.
Yeah, might as well. That's a 7. That's good enough. And I can't stop it. Yeah. Too far away from my Psychers. At the start of the shooting phase, I'm going to spend 2 command points on Warp Surge on them, giving them a 4-up invulnerable save. The squad out front. And that's, I don't get to reroll the 7-fold champ because that's a demon stratagem, not a death guard. We're going to spend 2 command points on the Malleus Doctrine, +1 a wound with this this Mortis Contemptor.
Yeah. That's only choice.
Alright, 4 last cannons into my Hellforce Leviathan. Let's see if this matters here. +1 a wound makes a wound on 2s. Hitting on 2s, rerolling.
1 because captain nearby.
They all hit, and he's wound on 2s.
Wound on 2.
With a 1.
1.
So the stratagem helped for 1 there. I got automatic shielding, so 5 up invulnerable save. Ooh, that's not good. Do I command point any of these? Oh, yeah, command point 1. Yeah, he makes 1. 2d6 damage. We got a 5 and a 7. You want to reroll any of those, or are you happy with that?
I'm happy with that. You
He's got
level bracket.
Yeah, he's a little bracket.
Yeah.
Down to 7 wounds remaining.
To your big squad of
Plague Bears?
yeah, because he can get every 5 men in your squad, he get +1 d6, d3.
Okay,
shot.
so there's 6 d3 extra shots.
Extra shot, so if original d3, so
Yeah, so the double Graflex bombard into them.
yeah.
It's 7 d3 shots per gun because of my unit size, so a total of 14 d3 shots into my Plague Bears.
Do 7 per.
Yeah, we'll do 7 first. So the first 7, we got 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. Turtle.
So we have 12 on the first volley. We might as well roll up the other 7 to see how many more shots we have.
Okay.
So 12 plus 1, 2, 3, so 15, 16, 17, 22, 23 shots.
23 shot.
Here's 20 out of 23 shots. Because of miasma and their own built-in rule for -1 to hit, they're hitting on 4s. And you get to reroll 3 of them for 20.
Oh, hit on 5 because he moved.
Oh yeah, he moved, that's right. Hitting on 5s. I forgot, only mine ignores that. You can just reroll 3 of them.
No.
Rerolling 3 misses gives you nothing. 2s to wound, and they all wound.
Oh.
Because of Warp Surge, I have a 4-up invuln, which saves 1. And how much damage is it each?
2.
Flat 2? So three of them might die, so we got fail the first one. That's 2 damage each, by the way.
Yeah, 2 damage.
And 3 die. We'll go 1, 2, 3 from over here. Primaris Intercessor Squad, Fire Ant Nurglings. What kind of ammo would you like to use?
I gonna use that.
I guess those are they're T2.
Poison. T2, it doesn't matter at all.
You can increase their range to get rapid fire. Actually, these are the assault rifles, so no matter what, they're always 2 shots.
Yeah.
3s. Rerolling for the watch captain.
For the captain nearby.
2s. Rerolling any 1s for your mission tactic. Demon save. Saves 4. And they're only 1 damage each, so Disgusting Resilience saves another 1. That does kill a Nurgling. That kills exactly 1 base. These are flamethrowers on the aggressor as well, so he's not in range.
This one, pop shot to that. Yeah.
Nurglings, the Stalker Bolt Rifles.
Yeah.
They're heavy too?
Yeah, heavy 2. 3. Reloading 1 because captain nearby.
Capitan says you all hit. 2s.
2. Reroll 1. Check him.
5 up Resilience or 5 up Invuln. Make 4 of those again. Resilience, because they're only 1 damage each. You do 2 damage. Nurglings are obnoxious. So this squad here is going to opt to not use special issue ammunition. It's going to rapid fire into them instead. With the new rules for the Bolt Evader rule. 24 shots in total with the ones that are in line of sight.
First volley.
5s to hit because of my stacking negatives. 5 hits on the first one. 8 hits in total. Wounding on 4s. Reroll the 1s. Is there any ones? No ones. Okay, just 5. Warp Surge! Saves 1. 3 might be dying. Resilience. 1 dies. Well, looks like this one back here dies then. Bikes are up next. 3 into, because of the line of sight, into my Plague Bearers. The other 2 into Nurglings.
This was gonna use special use poison round.
Poison rounds, gotcha.
Yeah, these 2 gonna normal bolter.
They're just going to opt to rapid fire. So scrap that. The whole unit would have to use a special issue ammunition. So we're going to opt to use the bolter rule where they can all rapid fire instead. 3 there, or 12 over there, 8 over here. Nurglings! 3s. We only have 1 miss, not bad.
Yes.
And 2 swoon because I'm only T2. Reroll the 1s.
1s.
5 up. Saving 3 good old Nurglings. And 5 up. 2 more wounds. Kills off this Nurgling base. 12 shots on 5s. No re-rolling. This is in my Plague Bearers. We have a total of 5 hits. 6 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2. Warp Surge. Maybe? Nope, no help there. Resilience. 5 up. 1 dies. You go down.
To them?
Did you want to shoot bolt pistols or anything before you charge?
No.
Nope, just gonna charge?
Yeah. Charge.
No Overwatch.
Good.
8 inches.
Assault.
Second squad assaulting.
Not
That's a
enough.
4. So we are out by about 1/4 of an inch. Just a little bit further than 5 away. Command point of the 1, just don't get a 1. Hey, 9 inches. Blood Angel Scouts ending there. We have all the Scouts first here with 2 attacks each. 6 attacks.
That's
Hitting on 3s. And 2 misses.
2 misses.
2s to wound. Reroll for their
No,
shoots.
not.
I was only shooting?
Yeah. Oh,
I forgot they're Blood Angels.
Yeah.
That's 3 wounds, only 1 damage each. I got that Demon save. I fail all 3. And Resilience says I fail all 3. Alright, so that's 1 with 1 wound left. The Sergeant with the Power Maul. 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. There you go.
Wound.
Resilience? Or sorry,
no,
Demon save?
no, demon save, no resilience because damage is not, not 1.
He is dead. Boop. Scratch out of Power Maul is 1 damage. I fail the Resilience regardless. Dies. And then these guys could you can consolidate with them if you want.
Yeah.
And then the other squad can still pile in and consolidate, but I assume we do not want to drag the Plague Bears into combat. They're going to make their own screen, and that will give you first strike. I was unable to get it against that squad on my turn. So the score is 1-0 for Blood Angels, and I assume that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So I owe you a morale over here. They can't fail. They only lost 5, but I am trying to fish for a 1 here. So I got the Sloppity Bile Piper over here, within 3 of him. And, oh, we got a 4? Ah, well, it is what it is. So no one's running on that, but when I said within 3, the whole ability is within 6. I was within 3. And that will bring it to the top of Battle Round 2, where I score 2 victory points for defending Objective 4. Yeah. And then on your turn, you get Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts, and discard that.
Getting rid of that? Yeah. So that puts us both at 2 points.
Yep.
2 more objectives on my turn. Disgusting Devotions. Keep a tally of the number of successful Disgusting Resilient rolls you make in each turn. I get a victory point if I get 7 or more. 1 more card is going to be Defend 1. Yeah, that's not happening. We are not going to be interrupting any of my signals, so we're going to try and I will be able to do probably Master the Warp easy enough. I'm going to try and fish for these 2 as well, though. Spending a command point on Cloud of Flies for these Marines again. Get it back on a 7, 7-fold chance. I do not. So let's keep that card there. Same rules before. Can't be shot unless they're the nearest. We're going to move these Plague Bearers. We're not going to advance them. Just going to move up to the objective. Making a line out front. Coming all the way around, moving up some of the Plague Bearers back here. The Herald is going to move up his 5 to here. The Leviathan is going to sneak his way to here. He doesn't move that far now. Oh, I moved the barrels with me. I'm a cheater. Look at that. Sloppy Biopiper will come in behind him. And the squad of Plague Bears in the back will advance an extra 3. Well, an extra 4, technically. You know, we'll get to that advance in a moment. I actually want to move them last. Demon Prince is split apart. We are going to... we don't have to advance them. He's just going to move up to here. Whereas the Plague Marines are going to do the same thing. No point in advancing them. They're just going to move up. Their normal 5-inch movement. Characters move up as well as the Malignant Plague Caster. And then the cultists are going to stay over there. And then these plague bearers in the back will do their advance, where they go 9 inches. Then there. And that should be it for movement. We're going to the psychic phase, where we're just going to open up with a few smites. So the smite from him. Man, what is going on here? Okay, so I have to make sure I get the other 3 powers off because I want more victory points. So we'll do... I guess I got him as well. So we got smite from that demon prince, hitting the scouts. We get it with a 9. Would you like to try and stop it?
No.
Actually, might be too far. Yeah. So D3 mortal wounds to them. 3 of those scouts actually go down. 1, 2, and a 3. This herald is going to cast Miasma of Pestilence on a 6. Dang! Okay. Oh, these like powers. You know what? On a 1, rerolling it. Thank you. There we go. We got it with a 7. Might as well try and stop it. The only one in range. Needing an 8. No.
Nope.
That will obviously go on those plague bears again, giving them another -1 to hit. They still have over 20 models. The plague caster back here is going to throw out a Blades of Putrefaction. We get it on almost the perils. That'll go on the plague marines if they get charged or something like that. And we're going to do... he'll try it. Oh, wait, not smote like that. He's just going to do Putrescent Vitality. There we go, we got it. So I give them +1 strength and toughness on the infantry plague marines there. We're going to have this Foul Blight Spawn use his Flamer, or his Spewer, against this squad of 5 scouts in front of him. The strength is going to be 10. There's going to be D6 automatic hits, 5 automatic hits, wounding on 2s. Killing on 2s. It's a plague weapon. Whoa. Hey, it kills all 5 of them. Zap. That was from him. That's like the one time he's rolled well and he's killing scouts with it. We are going to have... Wow, this Leviathan, if he shoots, he has to shoot his flamers at that scout over there, and I'd rather not do that. But I'd also rather the Leviathan shoot. Well, the Leviathan's going to fire. He's going to fire his Soulburner Rabodkin into them. He's going to... Because he has to... Because I choose him to fire, he has to fire with the rest of his weapons. Melt-A-Gun and the flamers into that one scout. I'll do the Melt-A-Gun. Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 2. Kills on a 2. So that one guy dies to the Melt-A-Gun. And then the flamer doesn't matter. The Soulburner Rabodkin into him. 2d3 shots. We hit on 3s. We ignore moving and firing heavy because we're Death Guard. We have 4 shots. The hitting on 3s. That's 2 mortal wounds on that squad there.
Mortal wounds?
Yeah. So it kills 1 Terminator. I believe that's going to be it for my turn. I have no other shooting to do. I have no charges I really want to try to accomplish. Yeah, why not? These Plague Bears are going to attempt a 10-inch charge into them. We're going to use Hellfire rounds. These 3 are rapid firing, the 3 in the back are not. So 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18 shots. Looking for 6s. We have some. Wounding on 2s. We have re-rolling. That's 3 wounds. I got a 5-up invuln. We fail all 3 of them. Resilience. Okay, 3 die. And I'm looking for a 10-inch charge. We fail it. So we're going to take 1 from you. 2. And we're going to say 3. And I won't be re-rolling the charge. On to morale phase. I lost 3 plague bearers, so let's see if we get any back. On a 1. Dang it. Close. That will be my turn. I get D3 victory points for Master the Warp. And I'm only getting 1 victory point for Death Begets Life, as I didn't kill all that much. Disgusting Devotions and Defend 1 aren't going to come into play. In fact, I'm going to get rid of Defend 1, because that's not going to happen. D3 for Master the Warp. It's worth 1. Let's get you some cards. We have Hold the Line, Defend 5. Priority Target. When it is generated, make a note of which enemy model on the battlefield is the highest power level. You get a victory point if you kill it. If you slay this model, if this model was a monster, it's D3 instead. Sure. And Scour the Skies. Kill something with Fly. So the Leviathan is the highest model with the power rating on my force. So that'll be the priority target. It's not a monster, so it's only worth 1 victory point. If it does go down. I'm going to spend a command point on priority target, and you won't be able to accomplish this turn. Even if you do it, it won't be worth a victory point.
Bikers.
Bikers moving up. They're going to be a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Veterans moving back.
A little bit.
Contemptor's moving back, a little afraid of the Demon Princes. And so do the Primaris. That's it for movement. Death Company and the Smash Captain's holding back because the Plague Bearer screen still survives. Mighty Heroes on the Dreadnought. That's a 6. I think that's good enough. Yep. I'll try and stop it with my Herald. I don't. Alright. I'm going to Warp Surge again at the start of the shooting phase on the Plague Bearers, giving them a 4-up invulnerable save.
Okay. Mortis Contemptor gonna shoot your Leviathan.
Oh, yes. Hitting on... He moved a little bit. So
3.
So he hits on 3s. Rerolling.
Rerolling with 1.
Oh, they all hit only on 3s?
Only on 3!
That's 3.
3.
5-up invulnerable save against all that. Saving, only 1. 2d6 damage as my Leviathan gets chipped away. I'm not going to reroll. 1. 6. He's got 1 wound left. Do you want to reroll the 1?
No.
Alright, he's got 1. He's pretty hurt.
I can save him for
twit. Yeah, yeah. I'll be honest, I was hoping he died. Bikers rapid firing into my Plague Bearers using Hellfire rounds, I assume?
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. No rerolling.
On 2.
Those are really good volley too. We have 1 reroll.
Nope.
So 4 8 wounds. They have Warp Surge up right now, which saves 1 guy. That might matter. Resilience saves another 2, so 1 guy dies.
One guy dies.
We'll take you. So another 10 shots from the Assault Bolt Guns from the Primaris. 5s to hit, rerolling 1s. Okay.
Okay, 2.
Reroll.
Rerolling 1. Okay.
4-ups. Doesn't help so far. Resilience. No one dies.
Pump shot.
Into them as well.
Yeah.
We used Hellfire rounds. Yeah, because they already moved.
Already moved, yeah.
So it'll be 12 shots with Hellfire rounds into the Plague Bearers. Hitting on 5s. No rerolling.
1.
And 3 wounds. 4-up. They're okay. They don't even need the Warp Surge. Stalker Bolters into them now too. They didn't move, so the heavy doesn't matter. That's going to be 10 shots, hitting on 5s.
5.
1 reroll for the Captain. It hits.
Hit.
And those are going to wound on 2s because of Hellfire rounds. Reroll the 1.
1.
4.
Okay.
4-up. Oh, it doesn't help at all there. Resilience. Dang, that was bad. That will put me under 20, assuming I don't make any good morale checks. So that's 3 more that go down. So we're going to take 1, 2, and... we'll take you. And now the Leviathan will fire at them as well.
So you're down to 18?
That's 18 exactly in here when he fires at them. So that's going to be 4d3 per gun. So 8d3 shots. That's 16 shots hitting on 4s because of Miasma and negative on the hit.
4.
2s to wound.
2s to wound.
No, nice! Jeez. 4-up invulnerable save. There we go. Helped a little bit more there. So only 6. Actually, only 5. But they're 2 damage each. Yeah. So the first one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, dead. Fourth one is dead. And the 5th one? Yeah, you kill all 5. Yeah. I'm going to start taking from over here. And no charging to be done. So that brings us right to morale, where I have my Plague Bearers to roll for. And they're going to get a 2. I think I lost 8 or 9 guys. With the roll of a 2, 1 will end up running, which I'll take from over here. I made a mistake earlier tactically. Before I go into my 3rd turn, I meant to run them so that they could have gone a little bit further, so my Demon Princes would have been a little bit further up, so they could have been a threatening charge on the 3rd turn. I was trying to play for the 3rd turn in this game, but I think I made a pretty big mistake there. I only moved them up because I wanted to charge the scouts in case they didn't die, but then I realized I have all of this shooting and psychic powers. They should have died, which they did. So we'll see if this is a crippling play or not. So on my turn, I definitely get a point for Disgusting Devotions. And you did not get priority target. Defend 5, I'm currently on it. You're getting Hold the Line, though. Yeah. And not Scour this guy. So you're getting a point, and I'm getting a point. Are you going to get rid of any of these?
Get
Defend 5?
Yeah.
Just draw me some new cards to get up to 4. Kill something with Fly. Ooh, that's not going to happen. You got your Smash Captains way in the back. Okay. Defend 5, which might probably happen. Kill a character, and lastly, Secure 5. Okay, well at least I'll be getting Secure 5. Defend 5, I'll have to work at. And we will not be interrupting any of these. I'm going to advance the Plague Bearers. This time I won't make the mistake. There they go. Making a line like that. Running the Herald. Go an extra 3. He'll go to here. Well, we'll move the Leviathan first. I think he's only moving 3 inches. Yeah, he's hurting pretty bad. So he's going to go to here with 1 wound remaining. Advance the Sloppity Bile Piper. He'll go an extra 5. He'll go there. Then we'll advance these Plague Bearers in the back. Ooh, they get to go an extra 2, so 7 inches on that advance. Second squad of 30 starting to break through, try and get to the front. Advancing these cultists, an extra 3. We're not going to go too far, we're just going to go back here with them. Just to try and spread the love. Spread that love like Papa Nurgle wants. These cultists are going to advance as well. An extra 4. I'm going to make that position there. Foul Blightspawn's going to advance. An extra 2. Jump on those barrels. And then the Demon Prince is going to fly to about here. And we'll advance those Plague Marines. Dang, an extra 1. That's not good. So in there, and I'll spend a command point on Cloud of Flies on them again. See if I get with a 7-fold chant. I need to roll a 1. I do! Hey, it costs us free command point. Well, free to use that this turn. And then we'll advance the Tallyman. We're just going to go to here. And then the Plague Caster is going to advance. Go up to there. And then the Biologist Putrefier will advance to there. Demon Prince is going to fly over here. That'll bring us to the Psychic phase. And that Demon Prince will open up a Smite. He gets with a 6.
Finally.
Thank you. Yes, that was rough. Turn 3, D3 mortal wounds. He kills 1.5 of these Primaris over here. Dies. Oh, no, that's a Sarge, yeah. This Herald is going to do Miasma of Pestilence. Getting it with an 11. Would you like to try and stop that?
Why not?
Might as well try. Oh! Oh!
Knife!
Man, I can't do anything about that. Knife! Alright, that means these Plague Bearers are more than likely dead.
Knife.
Oh, you know what? They held strong for 3 turns, or 2 turns. This guy is going to go ahead and do Virulent Blessing on himself. He gets it with a 9. Yeah. Can he can only deny 1?
Deny 1.
Yeah.
The normal library.
So he'll do +1 to wound on himself.
Yeah.
Plaguecaster will cast... We'll do Blades of Putrefaction. We get it with a 6. We'll go on the Marines, giving them +1 to wound with their Plague weapons and mortal wounds on 7+. And... yeah, Putrescent Vitality. Might as well. We got that as well. Yep. So both the Psychic powers on them again. Onto the shooting phase, we're going to open up with this the Hellforce Leviathan. He's going to fire his Soulburner Rabodkin into those veterans. The Flamers and the Meltagun into them. We'll start with the Soulburner Rabodkin as 2d3 shots. It's going to be 5 shots. Sorry, 4 shots.
Move.
He hits on 4s. It's normally heavy, but he's a Death Guard Dreadnought.
Okay. Yeah, oh yeah.
Where they ignore moving and firing heavy. That is going to be 2 mortal wounds on that squad over there. The other Terminator goes down. We're going to do... we'll do the Meltagun into them, I guess. We have a miss, and then... nope, he doesn't get to reroll. He only goes Demons to reroll. And then he is going to fire his 2d6 automatic hitting Flamers. 8 automatic hits, which is nice. Force to wound. We got 4 wounds. 4 up armors. Wait, how many did you...
Kill 3.
Yep, that's flat 2 damage, so 3 pikes go down. 1, 2, and 3. Demon Prince of Chaos declaring a charge against them and him. Okay. What do you want to start with? Big guy?
Yeah.
So we
D3,
have...
D3.
Okay, 5 shots, not bad.
5 shot.
Hitting on
Probably.
6s.
Done something.
Oh! No! And then we have 8 shots with the bolt guns here. I assume you want to do Hellfire rounds?
Yeah.
What? 1 hit, 2 to wound. That's a wound. No AP. And we fail our save. We have resilience. We make it. Yeah. So we need a 9 to make it into him. And again, with the new rules, obviously you can fly over models now with fly.
Nice!
6. So I'm going to end up there with that charge. That'll be my only charge. I'm going to go ahead and pile in to there. And I hope I can kill them. 4 attacks with his axe on 3s. Reroll 1s. Okay. And because of the blessing, I wound on 2s. I don't reroll ones though. So that's going to be at -3. So 3 6-up armor saves.
Success!
Oh my goodness! Okay. Oh! The Talon hits on a 2. Wounds on a 2. We wound at -2. Dang it! Oh my...
Make for wife! Make for wife!
That's... Okay, that sucks so bad. I had to advance them too. Oh my goodness, he's gonna live! So if he died, I would have piled into both of them. Both of those units, tying them both up. Oh, what an upset. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that, so I'm gonna pile in. Just, I can't get within an inch of him, so that's that. That's my... Well, I get to fight back with him. 2 attacks, both hit.
5? Nope.
No wounds. Okay, not bad. I guess we have morale on him.
I spent 2. I lost
4. There's even if you fail, that's not that bad, unless you really want to keep him.
Yeah.
I guess I can't pile in anymore. So you lost 4.
For 4 plus.
I think out of 5, he's running.
Yeah.
No, you're
it's
good.
Yeah.
So on my turn, I do secure 5 for victory point, putting me at 6, and I'm halfway to defending 5. Assassinating the Sky with the Skies elude me. Interesting. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of Scour the Skies because Assassinate's a little more likely with all the characters being down. Two more cards for you. You're gonna have overkill someone with shooting, and secure objective 5. Hey! You know what? I'm gonna spend a command point and say you can't get this turn.
Okay. Oh, way.
Veterans gonna shuffle, make way for some smash captains to come through.
Yeah. Yep.
And a smash captain. This is not good.
And this.
Retreating, falling back with the bike over here.
Yeah.
He's gonna go over this way.
This way.
Zoop. Aggressor's moving up with the Primaris. So the captain's gonna fall back, and these guys did about an 8-inch move to get over here.
Yeah.
And Smash Captain will come over here.
Yeah. Get ready.
Librarian moves over there beside the Leviathan. Librarian's gonna try and open up with a null zone, of course. This goes off on an 8. It's always an expensive one, hard to get off. That's a 5. Yeah, null zone's tough. What do you want to do for a second psychic power?
Might of Heroes.
On the Smash Captain.
Smash Captain.
Oh, that's an 11. I might as well try and stop it. Need double 6. Close. So Might of Heroes on the Smash Captain.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 more command points on Warp Surge at the start of the shooting phase. Let's see if it helps this time. It helped a little bit before. This squad here is firing around my Plague Bears. Being on 3s. No re-rolling. Hellfire rounds. Winning on 2s, re-rolling 1s because they're troops. We have 6. And we make 3 of them, and Resilience gives me another 1, so 2 die so far. So that squad here, he's gonna die, and we'll say he dies.
This squad can pop shot to him.
Right, so the first shot was actually the Stalker. Now this squad's gonna fire. Same thing, Hellfire rounds?
He's in the range. With Flamer?
Just moving him because he wasn't in range to get in range. 2d6 automatic hits. 11, a very interesting number. Winning on 4s, rolling any 1s. 1, 1. 4-ups. Dang, these 4-ups aren't helping at all. 5-ups? Okay, 4 more die. Lose you. We're gonna lose you. 1, 2. So they fired. We'll go 3. And you'll be the 4th. Primaris Captain firing into them on 2s. Reroll 1s. Okay, he's got a hit. Winning on a 2 for a Hellfire round.
Yep.
That's a move. We'll have a 4-up. We're good. The squad is going to do rapid firing Hellfire rounds into this squad of Plague Bears. 3s to hit. No re-rolling. Looking for 2s. Re-rolling the 1s because the mission tactic. There you go. 14 saves. Making on 4-ups. Not actually getting any 4s. That was not worth the 2 command points. So I make way too many 5-ups and 3 die. We'll go with these 3 dying.
I actually get a Stone Bolter.
Oh, Librarian's going to fire a Storm Bolter at them. That's what he's got. He hits on 4s. 2, so he's got 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
3.
Yeah. Hellfire rounds, of course. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 2s, sorry. 2 wounds. 4 up. And 5 up. No die. I'm going to fire Hunter Killer Missile to him, and then the rest of the guns into him. Flamers and the 2 Graflux. So it's going to be 2d3.
2d3.
2d3 shots. It's gonna be
2 shots.
Hitting on 2s.
Hit on 2.
Both hit. Wounding on 3s. 2. Demon save. Fail both.
10 total.
All right. I forgot they have the rule. If it's a monster, it's 5 damage a shot. They're very good guns. These are going to be demon saves. He's gonna live? Oh, he just dies. Yikes. So he dies to that, eh? So he goes down. The Hunter Killer Missile will miss. So 2 to the Plague Bear. So last cannons, 1 arm is firing to the Leviathan, 1 arm is firing to my Plague Bears.
To the Leviathan.
Hitting on double 1s, re-rolling for the Captain.
Captain.
Okay, 2 hits, winning on 3s.
Now 3.
Ah, there you go. Consistency in bones. I failed both of them. Does he blow? No.
No.
So he is dead as well. Shooting at the Plague Bearers, winning on 2s. So 2 hits, 2 wounds. We make a save, d6 damage.
Doesn't matter at all.
One, I could. 3. So resilience, he's dead. I'll kill you. That concludes shooting, and we are done. No charging, so onto morale. I lost a lot of them. I'm still near the Sloppity Bile Piper, looking for a 1. Dang it, still didn't get it. 1, 2, 3. That means 1's gonna run. I don't care about the banner anymore, so that is gone.
Scared the sky.
Yes, you get Scour the Skies, and you get 1 point for that because you killed my Leviathan.
Yeah.
And then these 2, you can't get this one because of the stratagem I used.
Yeah.
And do you want to get rid of this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 2 points. And I'll get 2 more points for defending Objective 5. I will draw 3 more cards, hold the line, which I'll be getting, secure 3, and lastly, kill something with a lot of wounds with Big Game Hunter. 3 is back here, currently holding the line already. Big Game Hunter is going to elude me because I got those 2 here, and he's not strong enough to take him out. If I got lucky, I could. It's not going to be easy, is what I'm saying. You're going to interrupt signals, and you're going to make it so I can't do hold the line this turn. And that's going to make it these other 3 hard to do. So that puts you down to 3 command points, and I'm down to 1. Moving up these Plague Bears, I would like to try and charge with them this turn. So that is what the plan will be. They're only moving up their 5. And they're starting to march up from the back lines there. The Herald is going to move to here. And the Sloppity Bile Piper will move to there. Demon Prince, move 12 over this way, making it a 5-inch charge. And these Plague Marines are going to move up as well. They're going to end there. Warp Surge did protect this one guy's life. Not too sure what to do with it. I'm going to... I'm going to advance him. He's going to go over that way. He's going to go be obnoxious over here. And we're going to spend a command point on Cloud of Flies on them again. And see if that'll help me out here. See if I get it back. I need a 4. I do! Hey, I got my command point back for this battle round. Okay. Advancing the Foul Blight Spawn. Only 1 inch. So what he's going to simply do, he's just going to move to here. I'm not going to re-roll that. And then the Malignant Plaguecaster will advance an extra 3. Tallyman. Extra 1 is going to go in the nook here. And then the Biologist Putrefier will advance to there. Actually, we'll go a little bit further. There we go. This is the wounds from the Plaguecaster. Herald the Nurgle is going to go ahead and try and cast Miasma of Pestilence. Getting with a 6. Just. You're not going to stop it?
Yeah.
So that'll be -1 to hit for these Plague Bearers here. I can only do it on demons anyways. This Demon Prince is going to smite. Getting with an 8.
Hey.
That would be hitting the Death Company. 3 mortal wounds on Death Company, but they ignored these on 6s.
6s?
So 3 go down. 3 regular weapons. The Malignant Plaguecaster is going to go ahead and do Blades of Putrefaction on them. We get it with a 7. That gives them +1 to wound. As well as if they roll... essentially, if they roll a 6 to wound in close combat, it is... what is it called? A mortal wound.
Damage?
Just a mortal wound, in addition. An 8 to stop it! That is an 8. There we go. We'll go Putrescent Vitality on them. We get with an 8, that gives them Strength +1 and Toughness +1.
Okay.
On to shooting. We're going to put... He's going to fire into them. You do the Strength first. It's going to be Strength 6. It's going to be 1 automatic hit. Moving on a 3. Reroll 1 for play weapon. Hey, at -3.
6 up.
It kills that one guy. That's it for shooting. Starting with this charge here. It's a 5-inch charge to get into some Death Company. Would you like to Overwatch?
With pistol.
Oh yeah. 1 crack grenade. Misses.
Misses.
And then 1, 2, 3. 10 bolt pistol shots in range. Hitting on 6s. We got 1. Moving on a 5. That's a wound. He's got the relic armor. 2 up. He's good. Charging. 9.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be an in. They're going to attempt to charge against them. He's not arranged to overwatch them, but these guys can do 6 shots into them. What kind of ammunition would you want to do?
Poison round.
Poison! So Hellfire rounds. We have 6s to hit. We have 1 hit. 2 hits.
2 hit.
Wounding on 2s, and they're troops. Rerolling. 2 wounds. There's no way.
I can get something.
Is there any AP on their guns when they're assault? Nope. Oh, we make double 3s.
Yeah.
We need an 8 to get into combat. That's
one.
That's even with the reroll. That is impossible. Okay, that's why I did a little bit of defensive things on them. So we are gonna be done there, and then we have a charge over here, declared against. We'll do against them.
Okay. 1 hit shot.
6s, and these are Hellfire rounds, of course. 2s to move.
2.
We got 2. 5 ups. Make 1 fail 1, and no damage. Resilience. 9-inch charge, but +1 for the musician. That's off. Ooh, is this important to me?
1.
I'm trying to think of like what else I could use this command point for. Interrupting intel for objectives. Tying you up in combat is pretty critical, so I'm going to reroll. There we go. That's a total of 10. Trailing in like that. I'll try and charge the Herald into them too. Why not? He fails. At the end of the charge phase, I am staying more than 3 inches away from this guy for a heroic intervention. I'm going to fight first with these Plague Bearers. Even though I expect them to not really do any damage, I am going to be pulling in this Dreadnought though. So I'll pile into it, but I can't attack it because I didn't declare it as a target. So that'll be my first pile in. And then the rest are just kind of go up and keep coherency. And then I have just these 3 with the champion attacking those vets. Force to hit. Force to wound. Rerollable.
3 to 1.
Boy, the Herald. I got 2 wounds at no AP. 3 up armors. I don't do anything. So you are interrupting to go. Now, you are aware of his relic, correct?
Yeah.
Every time I make a saving throw on a 4 up, you take a mortal wound back.
Yep. First.
We have 1 Thunderhammer range first on 4s. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on a 2.
2.
Because of I charged you. I have a 5 up invulnerable save, which I make. On a 4 up, you take a mortal wound. You do. We'll just keep tally that afterwards.
So 2 power axe.
2 power axes. And there's going to be 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Double wound. That -2 puts me to a 4 up armor.
Anyway, 1 on 4.
Actually, would have been wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Still got both of them. I make 1 of my armor saves on a 4 up. You take a mortal wound back, so it's 2 mortal wounds. And then we have all the chain swords, which is why I was debating on doing it this way.
Yeah.
Lots of chain swords on 3s. Force to wound, because I charged you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
5.
That is going to be 2 up armor saves. We failed 2 of them. I'll do those in a moment. Because these are 4 ups to do mortal wounds back. 2 more die. So after all their attacks are done, they suffer 4 mortal wounds because the 2 from earlier. The relic does it after their attacks just to keep it clean. And then these are revoltingly resilient. I take 0 damage because he has +1 to his resilience roll. That means 4 go down. Of your choice, of course. So I assume chain swords. 3 and 4. And then I'll do my attacks. Actually, I forgot. They ignore them on 6s. There's only 4 of them. There's only 4 of them.
Oh,
you made none anyways.
None.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling any 1s. We have a Death to the False Emperor, so 7 hits. And maybe an 8th one? We do. They all hit. These wound on 3s. Yeah, he doesn't have any powers on. Well, I wasn't that great. Only 4. 4 or 5 up armor saves. You actually save 3 of them, and it's 2 damage, so you ignore them on 6s.
6s!
Alright, 1 more dies.
Hey.
Hey. huge. The veterans are going to go ahead first. Do you want to get as many in as you can?
Yep.
Go there, and then you'll go there. Forgot to actually consolidate the Plague Bears after they attacked. 10 attacks from the veterans and my Plague Bears on 5s because of my built-in rule and miasma. 4 is to wound. We got 2.
One.
I meant 1, sorry. Demon save. Oh, fail it, and we are not resilient. 1 dies. Ah! Dreadnought's got 2 attacks, hits on 2s, and 2s. I think he's strength 8.
Yeah.
And making our demonic saves no resilience. He actually cuts down 1 more. I knew Relics had, or sorry, Leviathans had 4 attacks base, but when you swap out their gun arms, they actually lose attacks, which is funny. Just double check that, but yeah, it's only 2 attacks. He kills a guy, though. So he fought, they fought. That's all done over there, so right on to morale. It's my turn, I'll do mine first. I lost 2 guys, and I rolled a 1, so D6 come back. The 2 come back.
Yeah.
They're going to pop up over there. And then the Death Company lost, I don't know how many. We're just going to reroll that. We're just going to reroll that anyways. That's not good. So we lost 8 this turn, so that's 13 in total, which means that 7 run. Wait, yeah.
7.
So 6 end up running. For whatever reason, they're not fearless. They used to be fearless before, and they're only leadership 7, so I don't know what's up with that. That, to me, makes no sense. They're only leadership 7. The only rule they have is they shall know if you're on Black Ragers is a 6-up to ignore damage and +1 attack on the charge. So I don't know what's up with that. They used to be fearless, and now they're like literally the opposite. Onto my turn. I can't do hold the line because you said no. I didn't get Assassinate, Secure 3, or Big Game Hunter. So I'm going to scrap Secure Objective 3 and try and do the rest later on. We still have overwhelming firepower in effect. Secure Objective 3, which is right beside. Kill Team Strike. If you destroyed at least 1 enemy unit this turn, if it's destroyed by a friendly veterans or intercessor unit, it's D3. So kill something, but if you kill with a troop choice, you get more. The Long Vigil. If you control the corresponding objective markers at the end of the consecutive turns. Oh, at the end of 3 consecutive turns, so roll a d6. You have to hold this objective for objective 6 for 3 turns in a row. So your turn, my turn, and your turn again. There we go, right there. So if you hold that for your turn, right now, my turn, and then your turn, it's all yours. Running that guy away to there. Stepping back a wee bit. The veterans are going to be falling back. They're running right around the building there. Relic Leviathan will fall back as well. Falls back there, they fall back there. Smash Captain flies up there, and Librarian with the jump pack flies up here. The Primaris Captain moves over. That fell back, I don't know if I already showed that. And then they all fell back. The Contemptor Mortis is going to stay where he is.
Yeah, stay with...
They're going to stay within 6. He's actually going to end up moving.
Yeah, here. No, just kind of tough, yeah.
Might of Heroes in the Psychic Phase?
Smite.
Oh, Smite, sorry.
Smite.
That's the big one. Oh, before we do that, did you want to move this bike?
Oh.
So that he's going to turbo boost and block over here.
Right.
And then D6 more wounds because I can't really stop that. 1. And I ignore it. Scratch that. The first roll was for his Perils of the Warp, so he takes a mortal wound. Yeah. And then you do 2 mortal wounds to me from the D6. So I ignore the first one, and I don't ignore the second one. So 1 guy dies. And then he takes a wound. One last move before we continue is the jump pack. The Smash Captain moves over there.
Back.
Might of Heroes on that biker. You fail. Alright. I was going to shoot first into my, what is it called? Demon Prince.
Demon Prince can use that range shot or something. The minus 2. Yeah.
Minus 2. Cracked it, I think. So we have 2 hits. We have 5s. Nope. 4 las cannons on 3s.
On 3.
We roll the 1.
Roll 1.
Oh, we have a miss. 3s to wound.
3.
Oh, 1. So we re-rolled into a 2.
No.
The last command point.
Yeah.
So I have a 5-up invulnerable save. I fail it. D6 damage. I got no more rerolls. 6! There's a saving grace. 4s to ignore. I take 1 damage. I mean 5 5-ups. Down to 7. They can fire?
Yeah, they pummel a shot to the...
So because he's the closest, they have Cloud of Flies up. It's not the same as the...
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Shoot that.
So they'd have to shoot him or pretty much just him. Hitting on, well, 3s.
3. Kraken.
So we have 1, 2 wounds. -2 puts me at a 4-up. We make none. And 4-up. Make none! He takes 2 more, he's down to 5. Stormbolter down at them. Hitting on 5s because of the double stack. 1 hit. Wounding on a 2 for Hellfire round.
Yeah.
And 5 up. We don't lose a guy. 3 bolt pistols. 2 hits. Because of -2. And 2 wounds. 5 ups. And 5 ups. 1 dies. We'll take you. This squad of, well, Primaris Intercessors are going to fire at the Demon Prince. The Flamers are out of range. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, no, not in range.
Oh, he's too far away yet. No rerolling. And wounding on Kraken?
A Kraken?
None.
None.
And no charges at all either. So that will be the end so far. We have morale. I lost 2 guys over here, so nope. No. Total of 4, no one's running. So 2 guys are dead. On your turn, you get secure objective 3. Would you like to discard any of these? There's potentially 1 more turn left.
Discard.
The long vigil.
Yeah.
The score will be 8-6 for Death Guard as we move on to the top of turn 5, the potential last battle round of the game. Let's draw some cards. By that I mean 1. Kill something with shooting. Interesting. I have 1 guy that could maybe do that. None of us have any command points left, so there will be more jamming intel and just straight game at this point. Plague Bear is going to attempt to be annoying. Going to move up and break through the lines. Kind of like, almost like zombie-esque, right? They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they can just tie up all this stuff over here easily enough. Herald will move up 5 as well after all the Plague Bears move, and so will the Sloppity Bile Piper. They're encompassing, like just last turn, that 1 guy was way back here, so through charging, piling in, consolidating, and another turn of movement, they get right back into the action. Plague Marines move up again on the 5th turn of the game. Maybe they'll get into combat. I was playing them a little slow, but the whole point of this list was to play for turn, well, ideally turn 3 up, but I'm playing for turn 4 up with a little bit of a mistake early on not advancing the Plague Bears. So they're going to move up there 5. Advancing the Foul Blight Spawn. 6 inches again. He's going to go right here. This is Demon Prince. So the Demon Prince will end here instead. Advancing the Plague Caster, an extra 1. You'll tuck into there. And then the Biologist Putrefier, go to there. And then the Tallyman will go in this direction. Opening up with the Smite. Getting with a 9. Nothing's in range to stop it. D3 mortal wounds. 3 to the Watchmaster. He's down to 2?
2.
Oh, he's Primaris. He might have 6 wounds.
Yeah.
Putrescent Vitality on them. Getting with a 10 gives him +1 strength and toughness, and then I'll try the one you don't like, the Blades of Putrefaction. We get it with a 6, so +1 to wound. But I also have a miasma over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and stop it. Need a 7. You do. So no blades, only Putrescent Vitality. Miasma of Pestilence on them. We get it. So they're -1 to hit. Shooting them with his little Plague Spewer. The strength is gonna be 6. It's gonna be D6 automatic hits. 5. 3s to wound. That is 5 wounds at -3. So that's 6 up armor saves on them.
6 up!
And that's 3 damage a shot, so that's 3 dead. 1
1/2.
There are 3 damage a shot.
Oh!
Yeah, he does 3 damage, yeah. So he kills 3 off. It's a good thing you made that 6, because that would have been overwhelming firepower for me. These 6 up armor saves. The blessed power armor. Brings me to charging. I'm going to open up with this squad of Marines charging both of them now. It's going to be pretty big charges. I assume he has to give up his pistol, I think. So there won't be any Overwatch. He's too far away. So I need 9-inch charge will get me in there, but a 10 or more will get me over that direction. A 7 is a fail. So you know what? They might not even get into combat this game. It is what it is. Demon Prince will declare a charge against just him.
Okay.
And
nope.
That's
himself.
reroll. There we go. We got a hit.
Hit wound.
That's actually a wound. And I assume you're doing Kraken?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been doing Kraken against him all game. So
3 damage.
It's flat 3?
Yeah, because the Mastercraft bolter rifle.
Oh.
2 damage and his water trade is
+1 damage. That's right. Okay, so that's 1 fail. And 2 fails. So he takes 2 damage. He's down to 3 from that. Okay, that's kind of a big deal. Charging. Can't really fail. So we'll go doop to there. You know what? Correction there. I'm not going to go base to base. I'm going to go just away. And more than an inch away from that guy over there. The wing won't let me do it, though. Stupid wing. There. Then these plague bears are going to declare a charge against the scouts, the biker, the veterans, and that is it. Actually, you know what? Scrap that. We're going to do... Oh, yeah, the veterans. Yeah, those 3 targets. I don't want to attack him, but I want to pile into him. Hitting on 6s.
No.
Okay, that's all the vets. The bike got off camera, got 1 hit. Wounds on a... Well, 2 for Hellfire rounds.
Yeah. Wound.
1 wound. We have a save. We make it. 5 scouts and their bolt pistols. Bang.
Nothing.
Nope. Plague bears charge. This +1, total of 10 inches. Charging like that, staying an inch away from the Leviathan, pulling in some scouts, and really swarm around that bike. We're going to try for the Herald to do a charge. He gets a 6. That'll get him into the bike. We'll attempt to charge the Sloppy Bile Piper. Nope, he fails. That is it for charging. No heroic interventions. I'll start over here because there's no way to interrupt. So we're just going to go bring him into combat. There we go. And the rest are pretty content, actually. You're going to go around. Go over there to keep coherency. But we're going to have our split our attacks, everything over to there. These guys over here that can attack, and all of those guys over there that can attack. So we're going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 10 attacks into the bike. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s because they get +1 strength. Rerollable. There we go. We have 5 at 1 damage and 1. This was a 4. That's not a 5, it's 6 though. And 1 at 2 damage because of the locust. That was the 2 damage when he rolled a 2. So yeah. he would die to that. Yeah. So he dies there. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacking scouts. 4s. We got a hit. 3. We got a wound. It's 2 damage. That doesn't matter. We don't kill a scout. And 9 attacks in total because of the plague ridden into the vets. On 4s and 3s with a reroll. They're all 3-up saves. The 2 damage doesn't matter. So let's see if I kill any vets. I kill exactly 0 vets. They're going to consolidate. This guy's just going to pile in and consolidate outside of combat. He'll stay right here. And then I have my Demon Prince. Demon Prince is going to pile in into the nearer to the Death Company, but not quite into him. And then he's going to put all his attacks into him.
Attack.
And now we're base contact with him. I got 7 attacks because of the double claw. Hitting on 2s, reroll 1s. No Death to the False Emperors. In fact, we actually miss a hit. Wounding on 3s. We got 5 wounds. 4 up invulnerable saves. He dies. Actually a lot. He takes 8 damage. Yeah. This Warlord kill. Yeah. And that, because I'm not in base contact with him, I'll consolidate around and bring the Dreadnought into combat as well. I have the forces of Nurgle and the Death Guard really interrupting the lines of the Deathwatch. Getting back with the Thunderhammer guy. Is it worth the risk? We have 2 hits. Nope, doesn't look like it so far. 3s. Oh no! 2 5-ups. Oh, that's 6 damage. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm like, no, I'll probably be fine. Oh, here's a fool. Here I am a fool. And I'm dead. Oh, yep, just dead. He dies in return. Not worth it. That's so bad. That'll be a trade for characters. That was so bad. I knew I was taking the risk there, but man, I did not expect that to happen. And that should be it for combat over there. You have veterans and the Leviathan. Leviathan's got 2 attacks on 2. Both those hit. And 2s.
2.
5-ups. Make 1 fail 1. And resilience. Vets. On 3s? Oh, 5s actually.
Oh, 5.
And, okay.
Oh,
reroll the 1s, that's right. We have 1 wound. And I make my save. We have 4 scouts with 2 attacks each, and then the sergeant with his power maul after.
Normal guy.
Normal scouts. On 5s, we have 3 hits. 4.
3.
3s because I charged you. And I make 2 saves and resilience. None die so far.
Power maul?
Power mauls both miss.
No.
Because -2 to hit. I was actually hoping to lose someone there. I kept him within 6 just so I could maybe get would I have got my guys back? I would have got my guys back too. Would have lost. I would have got back like all my guys. Oh well. That's what I get for making too many saves. Brings us to scoring. I get assassinate. I get hold the line. And I was off by 1 kill for big game. Overwhelming firepower here. So it's gonna be 2 more victory points, putting me at 11 to 7. I'm gonna scrap big game hunter because I don't have anything scary enough to kill the big guys. On to you. You get to draw 2 more cards. Overwhelming firepower, kill team strike. Defend 1. I think you're near 1. And security. So defend 1 is way over here, but that's yours. 2 will be way over here. Alright, big Thunderhammer charge. big Thunderhammer charge. So one thing to note, if anyone starts the fight phase within 7 inches of that guy, they lose their charge bonus for charging. So all 3 of them coming over here, eh?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Aggressor moves up as well.
Yep.
Smiting from up here in the second phase. We get it just. Actually, I'll try and stop it. I might as well. I got the Herald right there. Yeah, we'll try and stop that. We do. No smite. And then you could do Might of Heroes or Null Zone. Actually, Null Zone might not have range. He's gonna Might of Heroes himself, and he fails.
Fails.
All right. Contemptor Mortis firing 4 las cannons into my Marines. I was really hoping to tie him up there. Yeah.
I didn't move. So
yeah, so
no
3 hits.
Yeah.
3s to wound. Got 2. So a 3rd wound because they're troops and you get the reroll. That's going to give me 6 up armor saves. You made a bunch of these kind of I make 1. So 2 guys, 2d6 damage, I guess. First one is 3. The second one's going to be 1. So the first guy is, dead, but not with the lack of trying. And the last guy is dead. So kills 2 guys off. We'll kill the guys that aren't properly WYSIWYG, and that'll be these 2. 2d6 flamers into my plague. Yeah. Well, it's my plague bearer.
10.
Force to wound. 4 wounds. And,
no!
Okay, he's dead. He dies. Stalker Bolter's down at the Marines. We do the -2 ammunition, so the Stalker Bolters hit on 3s. 5s to wound. Only 1 miss there. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Come on, 5 up. 3 fail. 1 dies still. The axe guy, of course.
So he gonna charge your something that flamer guy.
He does automatically hit. He's got 3 damage. Flamer automatically hits.
Yeah, but they immune the. That's.
Right, lame. Relic jump pack automatic. Are you gonna charge just both of the units there?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so I'll throw a grenade.
No.
So what am I talking about? No Overwatch. Just charge everything. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, he makes it with a 5. There, and then we have the other Smash Captain. Who's he want to charge? Or the aggressor?
Charging there.
So my guys there, they will Overwatch. Just throw 1 Blight Grenade, 1 attack, it misses. He will charge. 7, good enough. There.
Yeah.
And then that guy there, he's gonna charge. Good enough.
Enough.
Hey, he'll charge. Yep.
Aggressor.
8. If he's charging everything, yeah, he just goes right there. Is that it for charges?
Yep.
All right. We're going to start with this guy because it's your turn. Now, he makes all of them fight as if they didn't charge. So we're just like in an ongoing combat, but he's going to fight first because it's your turn. Hitting on 3. Oh, no, he's got the Relic. He's got the Relic Thunderhammer, right? So hitting on 2s, you're rolling 1s.
Yeah.
There's only 4 attacks. They'll hit though. 2s to wound because he charged. And that's 4. 4. 6 up armor. Make 1, and that's 3 damage apiece, so he kills 1, 2, 3 guys. Of those 3 guys, we're going to have... You're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to die. And then I get to pick, so I'll obviously go with these guys next before bad things happen. We're going to have... I guess you're going to pile in there. You're already in base contact with him. So you're not going to pile, you're going to stay there. In fact, you'll pile in around that way. You're going to go around this way, and you're going to stay here. The way I'm going to put these attacks is this 1 flail there. The rest are all within an inch, so they're both within an inch of him. So all there, and then he will go there as well. So I'll start with that flail into the Death Company. D3 attacks, 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerollable. Okay, that was rerollable for the tally man nearby. Yep. So that's Death with False Emperor. I get 2d3 more attacks with the flail. So that's 3 plus 1, so a total of 4 that hit on 3s that are rerollable. That's a miss, and he's wound on 3s. -2, and that's 8 damage that he has to try to ignore on a 6. Boom, he goes down. Then I got that flail attacking the Smash Captain who just attacked. D3 attacks. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 6s are good. We're rolling the 2. They all hit, wounding on 3s. Plague Weapon. 3 wounds, and you have Storm Shield.
Storm Shield!
2 damage. He is down to 3. I got these 2 maces that were attacking him. They're 2 attacks each, but they're -1 to hit. So no Death of the False Emperors, anything like that. But they're flat 3 damage. So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. Okay, we got 3 hits, wounding on 3s, 2 wounds.
Survive!
Oh, he's gonna live. And we got a Power Fist and an Axe. We'll do the Power Fist, reroll the 2, not the 3 though. So we have a hit, but that's not Death of the False Emperor. Wounds on a 2, and Storm Shield.
Good.
He's fine. And then I got 2 attacks from the Axe. Wait, who attacked with him? Yeah, I got nothing else. Now he's gonna attack my Foul Blightspawn with his Thunderhammer. 4 attacks on 3s. Rerolling 1s, because he's got the Relic Jump Pack. They all hit. Boo. 3's to wound, 2's to wound because he charged. Oh, huge because of the charge. 3 wounds. I got 6 ups. He makes 1. That's 6 damage. I gotta make 3 of these. Oh, I'll make... Nope, he actually just dies. He does not blow up. I guess I'll just go with him. He'll attack your Smash Captain. 3 attacks with his Force Stave. 3's to hit. Rerollable for the tally man nearby. 3's to wound. I don't think it's a plague weapon. Just the 1 wound, and you save it with the Thunderhammer. Storm Shield.
Yep.
Your pick, you have the aggressor who can pile in an attack.
Yep.
2 attacks.
Hit on 4.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Wound on 3.
1 on 3.
And -3 because it's a Power Fist, and it's D3 damage. 2 damage. And I lose a guy. So we are going to lose a mace. I'll go ahead and attack with these Plague Bearers. On the scouts, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 attacking. 4's to hit. 3's to wound. Rerollable for their weapon. The 6s won't matter in this case. There we go. 5 wounds against the scouts. That kills 3 scouts.
3 scouts.
So 1, 2, and 3. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot to heroically intervene. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacking them. 9 because of the plague ridden. 4s. 3s. Rerollable. Got 2 so far. 2. I meant 1 into 2. Anyways, 3 ups. I kill none. 3 into the Leviathan. We got no hits. Leviathan fights back. Both hit. Or 1 hits.
1 hit.
Wounds on a 2. Nope. 10 attacks from vets. And on 3s. Actually 5s.
5.
Miasma and all that. You got 1 hit. And a wound. Here's my 5 up. We make the first one. Scouts.
The Paramount.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Yep. 5 up. Okay, we're good. And we have 2 attacks with a close combat guy. 1 hit.
4.
Ooh. 1. So on a 4 up, you actually did the wound because you only have you rolled a miss because of the -2 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So on a 4 up, we'll count that as the wound.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the wound you rolled out of the 2 hits, and I fail it. And I'm not resilient either, so this guy will die. Ooh. And you know what? I'm not going to bother piling him in. In fact, he wasn't even within an inch, so he's not fighting. And that's it. I owe you leadership over there. I lost a butt ton. I lost 7 guys. 12. The leadership 8 right now. So that means they're all gone. Bye-bye. Oh, they didn't do anything. Leadership over here. He's within 6. So that guy is not coming back. Scouts lost 3 guys. So on a 6 or a 5, even some could run. Nope. 2, they're sticking around.
Great. Or fire power, we could kill that small.
Yeah, so you got it with both. So this is because he was part of an intercessor squad.
Yeah. I got both.
So that's D3 plus
D3
1.
plus 1.
So 3 victory points for both those combined, and you're halfway to defending 1.
Yep.
So at the end of battle round 5, the score is 11-10 for the Death Guard against Deathwatch. Getting you 3 points there helped you, and you're currently defending objective number 1 over there. So I'd have to stop you from doing that. Now, on a 3 or more, the game continues to turn 6. I'll let you go ahead and roll it. Yes, we do have a turn 6. So let's see what I draw, because I don't have a whole lot left myself. So I have overwhelming firepower. I have to figure out what that critical objective is. If you control exactly 3 objective markers, okay, I can do that. And the last one is going to be kill something in the assault phase. Should be doable. And that's going to mission critical objective is going to be objective number 3. I'm currently controlling 3 already, which is good. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 objectives I'll be controlling. Making sure to purposely not grab that one. So that's going to be we're D3 plus 1. And if I can kill something in the assault phase, it'll be D3 plus 2 victory points. So we're going to fall back over here to there. And then these guys are going to go here and here respectively. They weren't in combat. And I'm probably going to be throwing some grenades. We'll see. I might supercharge his plasma pistol into him. Because I do have to kill something with shooting as well. The Herald is going to... Let's go right there for movement. The Sloppity Bile Piper, he's going to stay where he is because he's already within 6 of him. And if he needs to go back to that objective, he can make it over there quickly enough, as long as he doesn't die. And again, got the threat of those guys coming around. We'll see. That's going to be it for movement. And yeah. Psychic Phase, we have a Miasma. We actually fail our Miasma. Over here I have Smite. I'm looking for a 7+. Dang. Oh, my plans! Okay, now he's going to cast Putrescent Vitality. No, that's not going to really help at all here. Yeah, I guess he'll do Putrescent Vitality on... That doesn't really matter. Let's see if we get it. Oh, we fail anyways. He's going to go ahead and throw grenades at him. Hyper Blight Grenades. D6 shots. 6.
Maybe.
3's to hit. That was garbage. Got 2 hits. And the Strength 4 currently, so 4's to wound. Oh, nothing. Tallyman's going to... Oh, do I supercharge my plasma pistol into him? The thing is, I have a chance to kill him with mortal wounds from the Blight Grenades because he's nearby. You know what? Oh, he fell back. He can't shoot. So, overwhelming firepower guaranteed into the aggressor. It leaves these Smash Captains running around. Yeah, we'll supercharge the plasma pistol into the aggressor. It hits. It wounds. And 6 up armor save.
6 up armor save. Nope.
Nope. So he goes down. He dies to the plasma pistol. That's overwhelming firepower. You're going to be so kind as to let me move... fix my movement. I keep forgetting about heroic interventions, so I move more than 3 inches away from the Smash Captains. So they can't just pile in, kill me, then move next turn and charge something else. And it wouldn't have changed up any of the shooting. That brings us over here and fighting. So, charging the Herald into just the vets. We make it. And then these guys, we're going to have some piling. We're going to fight first with these guys. Oh, I have to fight first with him. So I guess he'll go first. 3 attacks on 2s, 1 miss. And reroll on the 1 wound. We make it with a 4-up Storm Shield save. That's it for the piling in. I got 3 guys attacking the Leviathan. I got the same 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacking over there. And now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacking the Scouts. I'll do the Scouts first. 7 in the Scouts on 4s. Much better than usual. These wound on 3s with a reroll. You know what? Normally that'd be amazing because that's 2 damage each. But against Scouts, what does it matter? Yeah. They have, what is it, 4-up armor on Scout?
4-up armor.
So kills. There's only 4 of them. So I'll just have you reroll.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 4-ups. And they die still.
Dead horribly.
So that is blood and guts. And I got 3 attacking the Leviathan, hitting on 4s. And that's a wound. Wait. No, it's not.
Yeah. No.
That's not a wound. You're T8, right?
Yeah.
Where's the T7? Now.
T8.
Yeah, so I fail. The veterans take hits on 4s and 3s. Reroll. And 4 3-ups on the vets means 2 die. Finally. I actually killed 2. Die and die. And with that, I'm going to pile in and around. After I consolidated and trapping that vet in there. So the vets will fight back.
4.
And 4s.
4s.
5-ups. And 5-ups. Kills 2. I'll kill you and you. Leviathan, 2 attacks. 1 hit. Yeah, he's strength 8. So I fail. And I fail. Kills another one. Boop. That's all she wrote. Morale within 6, rolling 2 dice. No one's running. You can't possibly fail over here. Yeah, even if you roll 6. For scoring, I killed something with shooting. I killed something in the assault phase. I have D3 victory. D3. I'm holding 3 objective points, and I hold objective number 3, which is over here. It was never controlled by my opponent. I always had it. This will be worth 3. So that's 6 more points, putting me at 17. And you'll be getting 2 points. Yep. So you're down by 5 victory points, score 17 to 12. So supremacy. Advance. That one's going to be hard. behind enemy lines is going to be impossible-ish.
Yeah.
And well, oh, we already have Secure 2 out. This one's Supremacy is easy enough for you if you want to go for it. That means the Smash Captains have to not fight though. So Smash Captain have to go there, and another Smash Captain have to go over here. So if we're going to play for the objectives, the Smash Captain have to fly over here. That one would go over there. And that's pretty much it for movement because you want the Contemptor on there. And you don't want to move the Stalker Bolt Rifles. It's hard, you can't get behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Advance won't be possible. So even with D3 victory, you can kill stuff if you wanted to. But I think, well, let's see if the game goes on. I know if it doesn't go on, there's no point going on. So 4 up, so the game will continue. So, you know what?
No point going on. I got a cafe.
You want to concede?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you that awkward left-hand handshake. Because that was a dangerously close game.
Yeah.
I was very confident with my list. And that was...
That's a strong list.
like, I made it randomly last night. It took a lot from... It's obviously including this guy makes the Plague Bearers a lot more powerful. It only came up when it didn't matter. The rolling 2 dice for morale, taking the lowest, getting the 1. That helped a lot for them on turn 4, I think it was. And just spamming miasma on the 1 squad and making them so... The idea was the only thing that could be shot was like my Leviathan and that 1 squad of Plague Bearers. Right?
Yeah.
Then I wanted to make that 1 squad of Plague Bearers -2 to hit as long as I could. So it was a very obnoxious, like, don't fight me, try and get up the board as much as I can. I made that 1 critical error early on. But you did a pretty good job holding line, and this guy was obnoxious. Him?
He did his job.
Yeah, he did very well, like piecing apart the first squad of 30. And then this guy over here was very consistent. Now, 4 last cannons hitting on 2s is always nice, but with the help of the captain nearby giving you at least 4 rerolls, which were critical, and always wounding. That thing was consistent. He hammered my Leviathan right away, and then proceeded to kill him, and then was obnoxious. I made that 1 critical mistake over here as well with my Demon Prince.
I shouldn't move my squad. Death Company to here.
Yeah, the Death Company going over there was a little... I wasn't too sure what you were doing with the Death Company. The idea with my list, you know how I spread everything all over the place? Because I knew that Blood Angels could redeploy anywhere they wanted and then charge 3d6 inches. So I knew that that combo was a thing. So I wanted to make sure my whole deployment zone was Plague Bearers. And then, like, if you did redeploy, you'd have to redeploy over here.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to wait until you're out of command points to actually commit my Plague Bearers, which worked out because I know people are probably thinking, well, why didn't you do anything with your Smash Captains early on? Well, what were you going to do, hit Plague Bearers with them?
Yeah, I cannot get time with Plague Bear. I only can smash down 4, and we can stamp by the
exactly.
Plague.
So ideally,
we only get 5 wounds, so you get tons of Plague Bearers.
So the Smash Captains have to be very careful. They can't just aimlessly go and fight something. They can, if they were to charge my lines, even if they charged over my lines, they would have dealt with 5 Psykers that could smite.
Yeah.
I had the close combat squad over there supporting, which could have charged. It was, ideally, they weren't allowed to show up until these were all dead.
Yeah.
And so what you did was when the first line died, you committed them all over to this side, which makes sense. And the Death Company, what was the plan with the Death Company? I assume you wanted to do the combo.
Yeah, but no way. Everywhere you get your Plague Bear. So if I cannot get any juicy charge. I
was trying to make it so that they had no choice but to just come at me forward and charge.
Yeah.
So I think the Plague Bearers did a good job there. That was the idea of the list anyways. It was a very consistent list. It's a very good list against shooting. You move up, you don't care. Like, now, to be fair, the close combat Plague Marines aren't a strong bring in any way, shape, or form. But giving them the combination of Cloud of Flies and hiding them behind the Plague Bearers so that they can live until turn 4 or 5 is always nice. Now, the fact is the game's usually over on turn 4 or 5, so I don't know. Take that for what it is. The list would be better with other things, but I had a lot of fun with that particular build. Let me know how you guys enjoyed that list down below in your comments. Anything else you want to see? Anything else you thought maybe we missed? And obviously, I always read the comments, so any rules or anything like that, leave a question below, and any references as well. Because a lot of the time in this edition, it's more or less like you just kind of forget about a rule, and it's like, oh, crap, right. There's so many little tiny things it's hard to remember. I think we did a pretty good job, though. I haven't fought against the Blood Angels in a while, or ever. I don't think I've ever fought the Blood Angels. So, I knew the Smash Captains were scary, but I think I had a good list for them. And as always, everyone, stay tuned for more Warhammer 40k in the Vault. If you're not a Vault member, click down below. Check out that little post game or vault plug. And as always, happy wargaming. See you in the vault, or see you next week. Happy wargaming.